So I'm excited to announce our newest member of our team. Jeff started a couple weeks ago. Jeff, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey, it's great to be here. I'm super excited to start out with Ben and Illuminate. My name's Jeff. You'll start seeing me a little bit more here, but I have a untraditional background when it comes to the world of financial planning. I'm originally from the Midwest. Grew up in the suburbs of Chicago and went over to UW-Madison. And I originally was a engineer. I got my bachelor's in chemical engineering and moved down to Texas to start my career in oil and gas. But after about 4 years of that, I just realized it wasn't what I was meant to do in this life. I wanted to do more in terms of helping others, and uh, I wasn't really aligned with what I was doing in my corporate day-to-day job. Kind of went back to my roots and what interested me and what I was passionate about, and finance and personal finance, for that matter, was, particularly kind of I wanted to do. I went back and I studied and, passed the CFP exam. And I actually connected with Ben here 18 months ago. We've been talking ever since, kind of building the relationship. So he had a spot for me, and we said it'd be a good fit. So here I am today.
Yeah, it's feels like a really long time that we've been talking, but also no time at all. It's been fun to get to know you over the last 18, 20 months, whatever it's been. And Jeff has transitioned from being an engineer. Actually, we did not have a spot for him when he left that industry. And so he has some experience from another firm, but just brings a lot to the table that both just the technical side. I mean, he's already passed the CFP test while he was doing a full-time other job. I mean, that is a very difficult thing to do. It's hard for people to pass the test, even if they are a financial planner full-time. So that's huge. And in a couple of years, you'll get the credentials with the experience, but just in the short time that you've worked full-time here, and then also just when we talked before, the curiosity that you show and just drive to learn more and to get better and help out people and help out clients. I think I mean, people as you get clients as you get to know Jeff, I think it'll be just he'll fit in really well with the way we work with clients and everything else. I don't want to miss the opportunity to talk about you, not as you fit into the company, but as you are as a person. So tell me, well, tell everyone else. I know these things, but so you're recently engaged. Tell us about your fiance.
Yeah, I met my fiance Brittany back in college. We both went to school in Madison, and she actually lived down the street from me. We that's where we started. And after a couple months, she moved to Texas with me. We recently got engaged this year, just in May. The wedding planning will start, which I know she's very eager for, but yeah, we both settled into Texas, but we're both rooted in the Midwest, and hopefully we'll be, returning maybe down in the future when we're ready to raise a family.
That's awesome. And you are not one to just sit around doing nothing. So I know you're involved in some other hobbies.
Yeah, if I'm not working, I got to keep myself busy. I've been a runner my whole life. Actually, just this year, I hit one of the milestones I think every runner wants to achieve. I qualified and raced in the Boston Marathon in April this year, and I still want to go back because I don't think I hit my mark. Hopefully I requalify and then rerun it in future years. But other than that, I also run a little small Etsy business with with my fiance now. And yeah, that's been another great, activity of ours, just growing a little business as a couple, and learning aspects of entrepreneurship. And as boring as that may sound, it's definitely what I see as a hobby.
That's
Uh,
awesome.
yeah.
That's great. Well, is there anything else you think, clients should know? I'll talk in a second about just where you're going to fit in and how people get to know you, but anything else before I kind of close this out that you want to make sure people hear from you?
Um, I guess I'm I guess my only thing is I'm super excited to be here and ready to help all you guys. Uh, I want to be a proactive source, so I'm big on communication, fast responses. So I'll definitely be responding, when I get the chance and am built up to that level. But like super excited to work with you guys, and yeah.
That's great. Yeah, for sure. So just to kind of give you a little background for clients to understand kind of how the business has changed. So as if you've been with me long enough, launched 2020 by myself. My plan at that time was to stay small and really not have anybody working with me. That plan changed pretty quickly as we entered, the summer of 2020 and just realized what I missed about having a team to spread the load, but also put minds together, people that look at things in a different perspective. And so our first person that's been here the longest is Eddie. Eddie is still around. Most clients know Eddie pretty well at this point. He's been in meetings, and he filled in all the gaps when there was just the two of us. Everything I couldn't do or couldn't do as well as he could, he took over. Now that we are continuing to expand, we have Lauren on our team. She is recently actually got the experience to be a certified financial planner, already passed the test. So we have a CFP in Lauren on our team. Jeff is now a part of our team. He is a future CFP and a current planner on our team. We are able to spread out the tasks even more and spread out the way that we serve our clients so that it really fits with all of our skill sets and clients can be served in the right way. So where the roles are, I'm still the lead advisor for all clients. I'm still the only advisor for clients, but Jeff and Lauren will be supporting me on all of the technical side, the running different projections, doing some tax stuff, all the things that kind of make it work that you come here for. It's the financial planning side. We have a team now of financial planners that we can all work together on it, and we actually have a financial planning cabinet that we meet talking about strategy in different ways, bringing different experiences and perspectives to help have better for our clients, better advice for our clients. Eddie's role, therefore, is shifted less with client facing and more on all the other things that make it tick, doing a lot of things with Charles Schwab, doing a lot of things on the business side, really helping as kind of an operations person, leading us moving forward so that we can have the time to do what we need to do for you. So most clients will have either Jeff or Lauren in a meeting with me. If it's on Zoom, if it's in person, well, I'm the only one in person in Chicago area, unless Jeff or Lauren happens to be in town. But uh, really think of us as a team of all four of us, but we will definitely reach out and say, okay, this is the person you should go to. Jeff's going to be working with you or Lauren's going to be working with you in addition to me. So that'll all be more clear as we kind of work through the next process as Jeff onboards and also as we just work through some kinks. There's always growing pains, but it all comes back to how can we serve you, the client, the best, and that's what we're looking for. That's why Jeff's on the team, and I'm very excited for what he brings. So, Jeff, thanks for sharing this with everybody, and I'm sure you'll be on a lot more videos to come.
Yeah, happy to hear you here. Hope to meet and talk to you guys soon.
Awesome.